that's the professional grade heavy duty. Heavy duty. All right, let's do it.
Always willing to do whatever. I'm like, I know one, I'm generally not a great practice match partner because my game is not exactly still rhythm or anything. So I'm always like, but
I've had a lot of people ask me things like practice matches against me. They're like, hey, I'm struggling to make super. Your game style pushers are the ones that I'm losing to. I would love to play practice match. Thank you, man. I appreciate the compliment. I'm like, you know I'm gonna beat you, right? My favorite play style is actually Nelvandian. I think I've told you that before. Murray, I play a little more like because I'm a little too defensive. But I prefer Nelvandian's ability to attack. Comes into the net really well. He's actually got very solid volleys. His returns are insane. His serve is good enough. He's almost exactly my height. Probably similar fitness level. Right? I mean, I'm not a Deminauer or a, Djokovic or a Monfils, right? I can't do
or
the things they do.
anyone,
What?
or anyone who's moderately in shape. Just like the only guy on tour with a beer belly.
I've kind of got the Baghdadis, Taylor Townsend kind of fitness plan. I just don't have the same shots they do. Yeah. There we go, the Kevin backhand. And a Kevin forehand right after. We're in luck. Strings feel pretty good. So those are the types of shots right there that I feel are kind of tricky and difficult to play against. But that one is attackable, right? It's like if I'm going to swing that way, that's a little bit better. But those are the types of shots I'm hitting just over and over and over again. Backhand, I'll try it. But again, that last shot was very attackable. A little late. Oh yes. My slice is like as inconsistent as my normal backhand. That's one of the reasons I don't want to go for more. Because stuff like that happens all the time. It's like, man.
Which is the right instinct. It's very good. I mean, it's clearly most comfortable for you, honestly.
Oh.
Not.
Yeah.
Not something to implement into a match.
Yeah, sometimes it takes me advice for my game in general as like, hey, in this match I would have liked to see this. And it's like, You're like, no, I don't mean in the match. Like, if you're missing slices, don't go for more. I just mean practice that. Oh yeah. That's right. Oh, little low. Oh, yeah, yeah. Good commitment on that one. Nice to have a little wind against me. Easier to hit out a side I'm hitting onto or into. A little too into me probably. A little too much. Sorry. Oh, yes. Oh. Don't mind that slice here and there. Gotta be careful with it. That slice is a liability more than I realize.
I mean,
But it's still effective. It's still helpful.
the only time I would ever be worried about it is going inside the service line. Everyone here is about the service line. I'm like, that's fine, I don't care where it is. Or if it's inside the service line and it's loaded, I'm like, okay. But like even right when you hit this one, like that's fine.
Because it's not going to be a winner.
Yeah, they might make a ton of air or something on spring.
That's kind of the safe place I've been aiming for. I'd love to watch Federer's a little more, because Federer's always seems like it's nasty. It's not so deep, but it's like off the court a little bit.
Yeah.
And it kind of forces you to make a decision like, hey, if I don't hit this one super well, you know, I'm here maybe. It's like, this is a dangerous place. Like, even if I hit it down the line, I'll probably still lose. But if I hit it diagonal, he'll still get a forehand. Like, I almost have to hit that, and I don't want to hit that, you know? Late. Oh, a little early. Oh, yes. Don't mind it, though, going for one of those there with raw. Trying to put more intensity. That's another thing that I'm kind of like easing into, like use more intensity in practice, and it'll gradually increase the amount of intensity I'm okay with during a match. Typical. Oh. Hi. Sorry, I'm intentionally going a little more to the backhand. You okay with running a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the whole point I'm doing.
Okay. Oh, yes.
I enjoy playing, but it's just cardio.
Trying to hit like realistic shots. So I won't go for winners very often, but I will try to like hit shots that are really difficult to attack and might give me an opportunity.
You're good.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's all right, I need those too. That shot I actually don't mind. That one I get a lot of errors off of. Against like a Rafa who wants to come into the net, it's not necessarily good. But against everybody else, I don't think they really like it. Come on. It's a tired miss. We'll miss it. Here we go. depth is starting to struggle. It happens in the. Look, Wow said it. I sent you his message. What you said about like engaging your tires or legs well enough. Yeah, I mean, there's depth still comes up a little bit. Shot quality. Like sometimes on low slices, but like sometimes they'll just, you know, you come into the net, those passing shots require precision, require a little more footwork. Like, huh? You know, you hit a shot to the backhand, making a move and move in. Like, oh wow. Oh, little side wind. Wrong shot to slice. Oh, yes. That's a shot I need to go for in practice because I'm not that comfortable hitting it. I should be.
I mean, right, what we would do is feed you 100 balls.
Okay.
Straight. And every single one is like that.
Huh.
Not like we're hitting, I get one and then I hit it. It's like,
I see.
oh, I hit 3 of those.
That doesn't count as practice. That counts as a test shot, right? Each test.
Now you're going to be confident hitting it with magic 3 times. Yeah.
I went for it 3 times and I hit 2, so I feel like, you know, it's getting better slowly. That's the other thing Matt asked me. He's like, hey, you want to get better? It's like 2 years ago. Because you want to get better, how much time do you realistically have to practice? Like, how many days a week are you practicing? You know, are you working out? And I'm like, you know, probably once a week, but it's coaching. He's like, okay, so, like, do you really want to get better? You're going to need more time, obviously. I can tell you that. Like, okay.
But I'm always, the best way to maximize time you have is lots of balls. You have 30 minutes, 20 minutes. Keep it out, pacing down the middle, hardly. I'm like, yeah, that's.
You're still fall behind in halfway.
Well, but all experience you can help. It's just a which time wise. Per minute.
As long as I'm somewhat comfortable, like if it's the first time I've hit in 2 weeks, it's like, okay, we need to hit a bunch. But if I've already hit like a few times, played a couple practice matches the last 2 weeks, I'm like, you know, I feel like I'm in pretty good form. Like, okay, well maybe serves and returns, maybe points or practice set or something would be fine.
We hit 3 hours, 6 times a week cross courts. That's all we did. Every day. It didn't change it at all. You can
But
do that for the rest
how
of
many
your
sets
life.
had you played that year though?
Huh?
How many sets had you played that year? Like 30 sets, 40 sets, 50? More than 5, right? More than 6.
Well, yeah.
So that's my issue. I've played probably 10 sets of singles in the last 5 years. So like, okay, like, and I didn't play junior pro. Like, there's still a lot of you just figuring out what shot should I do.
You'll get better with both. I'm just
Okay,
saying,
okay.
if you want to get better quicker, it's more balls.
Okay, okay.
Frankly, that's like,
Hitting
if
is
you
the
want to
thing.
do 5-5, it's not, well, in matches I do this. It's like, no, I hit 100,000 balls this year and I feel comfortable hitting a 4.
Because I already know that I should be able to hit that shot. It's the fact that I haven't hit it enough that I can't do it.
The matches will help, of course.
Okay.
I'd say the main thing is just more balls.
You're like, no, this is an Alex answer. 0 matches, 0 serves, 0 returns. Hitting cross court only. Well, no. They help. They all help. I'm just talking about maximizing. Yeah. Let's be clear here.
Do you want to do cross line?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, yes. It's a good swing, though. Big boy swing. Oh. 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 Oh, gosh. Here we go. Oh. No worries. Fine. Nice. couple like shanks or misses on the run to my forehand in the match where I was trying to shoot the top spin. So I was at least proud of myself for not going to the slide too early. Sometimes I do that a little too much. And when I've got time to rip it. But there were a few that I was like a little under pressure, a little on the move, and I just haven't done it that much. A little bit tired. Here you go. Oh, way late. Come on. Here you go. Here's the line. Oh, yes. My line shots are on fire. Not even in doubles.
Just hit it where you want to hit it.
Yeah, let's do this.
Try to run.
I'm going to hit only to your backhand side. You can run around if you want, but I'm pretending that this side of the court is out. And then you can hit either side. You can do a couple cross court, couple this way. But I'm only going to hit to your backhand. Because that's also very valuable practice for me. And the plan's working. Yes. No.
Look at that. That's beat already.
I watched Murray versus Federer, like 2012 Masters, something like that, or 2008 maybe. I think it's 2012, and I don't remember if Murray won that match. I think he might have, but there was a break point at like 3-all or 2-3 or something for Murray to get back, and Murray hit 9 shots in a row to Federer's backhand. Mostly backhands. A couple of Federer slice that he ran around, but every shot was to his backhand, to his backhand, to his backhand. Federer hit a couple different, and eventually Federer missed the backhand. He goes, "Come on!" And I was like, well, at least the game plan's clear. Like, he knows what he's trying to do. God. 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 I'm going that close. God. God. I don't mind that one either. Because on a counterpuncher, I kind of like setting up for openings. Okay.
If it's low or it's deep, either one, yeah, that is fine.
It just can't be high and short. All right. Feeling pressure there every time I'm outside of the court. I'm like, I better do more with this one. It's like, okay, but I need to make it. Oh, early. Bad forward. Little late. I'm probably still aiming like here. I think that's too close. You know, if I'm swinging above my shoulder, faster than comfortable, like probably here, right?
Agree. That's,
Or closer.
I am never aiming more than like halfway.
Really? Okay.
If you can hit it this close, you're hitting the ball too slow.
Huh.
You should be hitting it bigger anyway.
The ones that land there should be a little bit accidental where I'm aiming big here and it ends up here. And then I'm like, it's in the net.
Well, it should be because the ball is really weak.
Okay.
You're not supposed to hit a winner off a normal neutral ball and like
Yeah.
you just rip off the line.
Come on. try to get 10 in a row in that backhand area.
Huh?
I'm gonna try to get 10 in a row in that backhand area. Like, if I can do that, like even half the points, it's like huge indicator that I'm gonna win.
You're hitting good balls, right?
Hey, yeah, I'm trying. 1. 2. 3. 4. Oh. Well, I'm hitting. Here we go. 1. No, that doesn't count. 0. 1. I don't mind that. All right. Out. Too close. Too close again. Jeez. Okay. 1. 2. Good shot. Really good. 3. We'll take it. 4. 5. Good one. Yep. Good. Good. It's that kind of like mental toughness and like ignoring fatigue and trying to make sure I keep my quality up, keep my selection up. I think that's one thing that's missing in my intensity, right? I don't normally hit the stage in matches, although I think I could. And so if I miss every 6th shot and I play knee, I'm gonna lose. So it's like, what if I do play knee? I need to make sure that I'm like setting the stage as like, look, I'm not gonna miss, man. You can do whatever you want, but that's the ball you're gonna get. You know? And they hit it back and I do this. I was like, we're just gonna have a long grinding match, and if you hit a winner, great. But if we do this all day, I'm fine with that. You know, and then maybe I do this every once in a while, come in. I was like, oh crap, okay. That's very much my game, like kind of lull them to sleep, make them feel like, gosh, this is gonna suck. I hate this match. 1. Close. 2, we'll count it. 3. A little too wide. Good shot. 1. Tough one. 1. 2. 3. 4. 1. 2. 3. 4.
Yep. We see it across every sport. In the NFL in the playoffs, when you go to play in Buffalo, Miami always loses. You can't simulate it. That's it. So you can try as much as people have for part of the time.
You're even going up like behind your head with these people that have Colorado. That's like you're I still agree with your comment about pickleball balls, but one of the guys told me, like, hey man, you can get out here and do this once or twice a week, play a ton of sets, like you'll learn a ton about yourself, about your strengths, your weaknesses, what works well. So I think it was more from a perspective of like, I need coaching, I didn't have a lot growing up, and after just like, well then go compete, go play.
Well, I definitely agree with that.
Yeah. But ideally that combined with 4 other days of hitting for 2-3 hours would be very helpful.
It's the exact same argument as, okay, you want to get better at cardio. Should you just run for 20 minutes every day, or should you like play duck, duck, goose? And I'm playing for 2 hours and I'm like learning this. It's like, well, if you just run straight for 20 minutes, that's going to be the most cardio you can possibly get. Like,
Yeah.
there's no more efficient way to get that
Yeah?
Mentally, maybe you're doing some exercise mentally with you're like, which is helpful, of course, you know, at mile 18, you need to still be with it and like, all right, I'm still going, but there's no simulation for just running a ton and
Yeah.
never stopping.
Yeah, and I'm a big believer in serves and returns because a lot of guys will go out and hit, and they'll go play drills, and then they get to the match and like, man, I double faulted a ton, I couldn't hit a
Serve and
return.
return
It's like,
is the same thing. That's identical to hitting a ball.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Not just hitting cross court, but like also serves and returns. Yeah.
I mean,
Agreed.
if you got hit a bucket of serves, you hit however many that was a ton. That was more than you're going to hit in the match.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of serves.
Just to test it out.
As many as you want.
Okay. Right. Sunday here. Here we go. Supposed to go past the service line, but I'll take it. Too much. See that? That shot wasn't quite justified. I'm trying to do a little more with it, but I can't miss it. That's fine. Ay. Good shot. Real good. My grip's twisting a little bit. But I'm not super towel again. Another thing that I don't learn is wrong side of it. Indoors. Every single point I went back to my tacky south.
Do it. I mean, there's this one guy that won 14 French Opens who had the same routine after every single point, did the exact same thing.
I heard Nadal in the documentary say that he would do this in between every game, but also on break points. I was like, really? Because like it gave me something that I could control. Like I'm in control. If I'm doing this, I feel like I'm in control. Just like reset my mind, help me to focus. It's like, wow, all right. I can never notice that.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't notice that when the camera wasn't on him while it was on the server when he was on the return? Yeah, no, same difference.
Was it on break points for him? Maybe every break point. I don't know. I interpreted it as only on his break points when he's serving and he's about to go, but it could have been on break points in general.
I was saying, either way. It usually only purely shows players like before they're.
That's true.
They don't all. Sometimes you would see it. Yeah.
Usually when it's Nadal and he's about to break, they're like, oh, look, he's locking in right now. He's about to whatever, you know. Then they show the poor guy, Zach Svite, is like, seconds, you know.
Beast, by the way.
Yeah,
He's legit.
he can hit some shots. Sometimes it happens, man. If I'm aiming a little shorter, it's like awkward.
Me, lazy footwork.
Yeah.
I didn't move until the ball's like already balanced. So bad.
Oh gosh. Oh, maining keeper. A little weak. One of the issues on my backhand is to make sure that it doesn't get above my shoulder. I either have to back way up or scoot in fast, and both require good footwork. So a lot of times it just ends up here, and I'm like, eh. Like, okay. I was like, please don't go over. Too much. 10 minutes first volley. I miss a pretty high number of first volleys, like maybe a third of them. It's immediate miss. Probably more pace than I'm used to, and I'm a little bit late, maybe. Not sure.
Well, get around to it. Practice it.
You're like, well, hitting balls, I'm sure will.
Come on.
Right. Oh, that one moved. Oh, a little early. Oh. You get shots.
All footwork.
I feel like my absolute ideal game style, where I'm like perfectly maxed out, take away serves and returns, is like. I feel like Jordan, what's his name, Australian? Thompson plays kind of like that, where he's like, he's just solid, nothing glaringly offensive or like overpowered, but doesn't give a lot of opportunities. The people that beat him are just like a little better than him, and they just hit a little bigger than him, a little more consistent, but like he's solid, keeps across the board, gets high and spinny sometimes, runs around a lot, but he'll eventually pass the shot, give him a short ball, he'll attack it. You know, it's just like he's solid, and then has like the extra offense he needs at the right times. But it's not like I'm going to become a Kachanov or something. You know, like I think my ideal style at my best is like a little more fit, very consistent, lots of good depth, and then anytime I get a short ball punishing, right?
I was gonna say that's the thing about Jordan Thompson. He's crazy fit.
Yeah,
He has one of the highest comeback rates.
really.
Down 2 sets to love, down 2 sets to 1. I'm
Interesting.
like, why is that? Maybe because he's a little more fit, or maybe because he plays better in the fourth and fifth set. Like, yeah, that's a clear sign to me. I'm like,
That he maintains his level of play because of his fitness, and the other guys start to falter a little bit. Yeah.
yeah, it's right. It's a big. How many times? I mean, you know, if you're losing the match and you can come back and win like that at the end by fitness, like what an advantage.
Yeah.
Like over someone else. It's so massive.
Especially in August, like I've never prepared anywhere close to this much for sectionals, and now I'm just like pitying the other players already. I'm like, why aren't they getting outside and practicing? Like I feel sorry for them that they're not going to be ready, you know? Because every year I see it. Oh, I wanted that one. More margin. Oh. That's exactly the shot I think I should hit right there. It's like a heavier rip, but it's not less safe. It's still gonna go in. It's just I swing like 60% of that, and it's like it's landing in the same spot, but it's not doing the same thing.
Yeah, do that shot every time. That was wonderful.
Right, like somewhere around there. Like I can hit it pretty well. Missed it. Probably missed it again.
Yeah, it's gonna be easier to hit, but easier my fault.
That's true. Aiming for the same one. Good shot. No! This shots I can't miss. Although that's like one of my least favorite shots in tennis. Aggressive backhand down the line. All right, we got 10 minutes. Do you want to? What do you say?
You need to hit 150 of those.
Yes. Set up the ball machine, hit only that shot. But before you do that, start with cross court forehands. try to get a forehand if I can. If not, it's fine. And the first shot, I have to go to the backhand. And then you can play it out. See how it's going to go.
Reminds me very much of the Atomic Habits chapter where they talk about half the class had to develop one picture, and their grade was how good is that picture. Half the class had to develop as many pictures as they possibly could, and their grade was based on pure fun. And they said at the end, the professor would choose a photo, and almost every class, the best photo came from when not a single one of their photos was supposed to be even like, well developed, but it's like practice. The whole point of it was like the more reps you do, the better you're at it, regardless of how much you visualize that photo and to work at it perfectly. Like it's like there's no substitute for repetition.
Well, that's with that. There's a huge element of like variability, right? I used to use that same analogy for prospecting, knocking on doors, making calls. Like, listen, you lose nothing every time you make a call, and every time you get one, it could be it's like pulling a slot machine that's free. You get $1, you get $5, you get $300, right? But I was like, it's kind of like Dude Perfect. Like, I bet Dude Perfect's trick shots, their top 10 list is a lot better than my top 10 list because I haven't had that many trick shots. They've taken so many that just by sheer luck, they have some ridiculous ones. Like, your top 10 clients are probably better than my top 10 clients because you prospected more.
What is it, sir?
Yeah, a couple practice ones first. It's amazing how much practicing serves makes my serves feel more comfortable. Except for that one still eludes me. Let me try it. Let's see if I can hit it. Right. A little bit of wind on the top. Yeah, that serve may not make it. It's like one of my best serves. It's 1 out of 8 right now, and it's not even an 8 when it goes in. All right, grab my tacky towel. So play it out. You can just return it however you want. Just try to make the return. And I'm going to try to hit the first shot to your backhand, like I have to. And then after that, anything goes. Yeah, that last one's mental weakness because I wasn't really thinking about playing it past that. I was so proud of my first 2 shots. But I did hit a couple drop shots that were like, what am I doing in the match? Yeah. Okay, same thing. We'll still play it out. That's kind of the idea that, like, focusing on getting a forehand if I can, but making sure I make them hit backhands. Like, I should hold serve if I make my serve, and then I make a first shot for their backhand. Like, they're going to miss it. A lot of those. No! So much better at that shot than missing it out of space. That's the good thing about putting pressure on me, though, right? Not going to make it every time. Here we go. I'm not keeping score, by the way. I'm just getting reps in. I was tempted to go to the forehand there. It's like I really need to stick to my backhand framework. close. Thank you. A little extra pronation that I didn't intend. Got one. Yep, third one, or no? Take it. Thank you. Wide. Go in. Wow. When I swing faster, the shots I think are going to go out like this and not go in.
Crazy how that works.
Do you know why? Like for the physics, why does that happen to us? I know exactly why that happens.
It's the same thing with Boomer. When I move my feet, all of a sudden, I'm hitting the ball harder. I don't know why. I mean,
Well, that one at least doesn't sound counterintuitive. So hitting it harder and it going in sounds like, well, you should hit it harder and it should go out, right? It's like, well, okay, swing faster. Not necessarily. All right. Second serves only, so I'll kick serve.
Well, here, let's do this, but don't talk to me.
Okay, okay.
That way I will, not like give it 6 points.
Okay, okay, okay.
Tell me what you're doing.
Sounds good.
That way I'm not, because I'm trying specifically like not to move over here and not to, like, it's helpful if you just do what you want to do.
Sounds good, okay. Close. I don't know if I made it. Too close, though. Don't miss that one. Sorry. Not going to be a winner. Okay, we got 2 minutes. Oh, God. I feel like that's really challenging, you know? Like, I'm not missing very many. Going for a little more, but I'm making sure I make it. And it's just under pressure constantly every single point. Like, once someone does more with the return, you know?
I like your making sure you make it strategy. Always do that on every single shot. And never don't do that.
I used to think that when I first started tennis. I'm like, if I just never miss, how can I lose? It's like, go play somebody good. Well, you'll see. Okay, last one.
That's my favorite shot to make sure I make it.
Haven't made it yet. Not well. Legs. I didn't use my legs at all. One more, second serve. I mean, I won't tell you. Slipping a little bit, but all right. This is not a new grip, so we'll replace it before we play half.
Is there anything else you wanted to do?
I mean, in my returns, I feel like I'm making pretty regularly. And I thought it was something more of whether I could sit back or just punch. Because when I first got looking at singles, I was a lot of my grip.
Let's just rally for like 10 more minutes, sorry.
Okay, yeah, sounds good.
Just enough before I'm dead.
Okay, sounds good. Do you want to move a little more? Like, do you want me to pull you side to side or anything, or just hitting?
Feel free to do. You can move me.
Okay, okay.
Whatever benefit your practice.
Okay, I see. Get a couple, get this back in
I'm
real quick.
fine with moving.
What'd you say?
I'm fine with moving.
Okay,
I'm just trying to burn the workout.
I see. Okay, sounds good. Hi. That one flew on me. Oh, tough one. Here you go. Floaty to the forehand. Not good, not good. Uh, 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 Thank you.
Boom. Making balls, Kevin. That's tough.
So the problem is if I can do this at 4-0 in the first set or 4-0 in the second set, it's like, okay, like if I can, that's really tough.
If you hit like this, we'll get some moral.
Sorry. Go. Oh yeah, into the wind. Gosh.